All right. Hi. It's May 15. It's 15th of May rather, Wednesday, and I am really a little bit really stressed today again. Got so many things, not besides my work personally. Okay, I'm not being some drama right now, but what happened? I woke up with the alarm at 7:30, and I took my shower, had a little breakfast. I just finished the cheesecake, and what did I have to drink? Tea. And then I prepared myself, and of course I sent a text message to Remo that I'll be going to his place. And as you've seen the video, I had before and after, like the time he arrived here. I think that was like the 17, but I think I came like 20, like between 20s of December, 21 or 22, when he arrived. And then I had a video as well that he's leaving, so it's kind of sad. So I went that way and had a video of that, and just to say goodbye. Dimo left for the day, going back to Colorado, but he's stopping over at Ocala for the night, and he's going to leave Zaki, his trailer, and the storage there for the trailers. So I didn't have a breakfast, but we just had a little chat, and I also watched Kelly and Michael, and they have a guest for what's this? Tyler Ferguson, the one for as Mitch for Modern Family, and the first time I've seen him without any facial hair. And then I drove back. I took the van and went to Coastal to get the boxes of moss and some astrabilia something. It's a leaf, the green one. Sorry, it's a tongue twist. I can't remember. Something. It's a green leaf. Like astibilsta. Sorry. I can. It's in my tongue, but I couldn't pronounce it well. I always hear about astibil. It's a kind of flower, but this is espadilla or something like that. Anyway, going back. So I went to the warehouse. And Anna came just like the same time with me, and he started arranging for the event for today, for the flowers. Josh came afterwards, and he started setting up for the votives, and he cleaned, put back all the bamboo boxes, and I started removing all those flowers that was used for the tropicals yesterday because it's a lot, so we just tried to save them. And then lunch came. Robert bought some lunch, Chinese, and then Hickshu came by 1 o'clock, and he helped just remove all the stuff, with Steve. And then Joey came actually before lunch to promote the glasses that we could sell for us, because it's a liquidation sale already for Jessica's shop, because her partner there had a stroke and was in ICU. God bless her. So the owner decided to lift the rent, or trying to remove them there, so they're planning to leave. So after lunch we decided to go visit Jessica, so to take a chance to see what they have. But all the glasses there are really different from ours, because it's a store, so they only sell the items including the glasses, whereas we save them for rent. So the only one we have is the we took was the red cubes of 4x4 and 5x5. Actually, it's a 4x4x5 for the height, and then all the buckets. Because we need some more buckets then. And Jessica was also stressed out because of this. He really wanted to dispose everything. So after that, I said, "Okay, we'll pay you the check for supposedly tomorrow, but I decided to do it today." So when I went back to the warehouse, I was listening to the song from Mumford and Sons. I will wait for you. That part, and I started to cry. That was the moment I couldn't help, because I suddenly just missed Remo. So I called him, because we were joking a while ago, like, oh, we have to turn back because we need to repair something here, But that was during lunchtime, and then now I really missed him. I called him, and I really cried. Like, suddenly, I have to spare it out. I have to say it. Like, I really miss him, because usually when I go home, I call him and say, "Hey, you want to have some dinner?" So it's either he comes to my place for dinner, or I go to his place, and sometimes we go out and then we watch movie. It's really a nice, a dear friend of mine already, and he became close with Steve, and Steve misses him too. and he thanked me for because of me I was able to meet all these people here in Florida. It was really some. I'm very sentimental. We're both Scorpio, so he's planning to come back at least earlier. Uh, After he gets his Obamacare by October, he's coming back here. At least I told him, hope you can come back by my birthday, and his birthday will be on the 7th, so we can celebrate them. And it was fun. Just like to spare out the moment to say thank you, Remo, for everything. And I'm looking forward to see you again. Of course, you're still an angel. And so after that, I went put back all the stuff in the warehouse. Actually, Ion. I'm sorry, not Ion. Anna, Robert, and Josh went down to Fort Lauderdale for a setup for the diplomat, and we stayed behind. Then when I came back, Hickshu left, and then Steve left, went ahead, and I stayed behind because I have to do some paperwork errands and some cleaning. And then at the same time, I got a message from my brother Roy on Facebook that his visa was approved already for work in the States. So like, oh my God! So I wasn't really expecting that, because I thought he said after 14 he'll not be going, so he may be leaving already by this time. So I told him I'm gonna book myself already. So I booked the ticket through Expedia on May 25th till June 3rd, because that's the only time he can be a bit free. And I'm maximizing my stay in LA, like meeting some friends there, especially for the PAXIS, my organization when I was in college called Pax Romana. So we might have a reunion, and some of my high school classmates in San Beda in the Philippines, though in LA. So I'm gonna announce that too. So I booked myself with the help of Ron, because I asked him some financial aid first. So we booked it from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles Airport, and I got a nice price of less than 300 for the ticket. So I have a direct flight from LA to to what am I saying? LA to Fort Lauderdale. Sorry. So after that, I announced it on my Facebook that my brother is going to Anaheim for work for taping, and I booked myself to meet him there. So after that, I had so many responses for likes and everything. So I went back. The time I have to leave, Robert came and I told him about it, and he went home, and I because he brought Josh home as well, and Anna left, and I went home as well, and then they went straight to for dinner, and I just stayed behind because I wasn't feeling hungry outside. I mean, I have some food here, so I had the celery that Remo gave me. I had the lasagna that he gave me too. I cooked it for dinner, and I watched The Middle, Family Tools, which is funny as well. Because they fixed the house in a richer area of the city, and I also watched, of course, Modern Family, where Lily started for the gymnastics, and of course Mitch and Cam became like the stage parents. And then I got watch also the not much for how to be how to stay with your parents for the rest of your life, and how to live with your parents for the rest of your life. But actually, they'll be having they're not gonna come back for the season for the fall. At the time, I got a call from Irvin. I called him because he saw my message that if somebody knows about a cheaper place in Anaheim, and if somebody would offer a place for me to stay behind, to stay for even just for a couple of days. So he said he had. When I called him, he had a friend who owns a hotel in Laguna Beach, so he could ask for the schedule. But I said I'm still don't know when will the schedule for Roy to come out, to go out and be available. I'm still have to fix that as soon as he arrives in the States. Then I called up Myra as well, and then I got really tired from thinking so much, because I got a call also from my my second cousin, Amelia Calma, because her mom was my mama's cousin. We call him Manang Rosing. Manang means a sister. So she told me that her mom is in the Philippines, in their province. My mom lives in Tanawan, and then so we had a little chat, and then after when I called back Erwin, he said you have to change your airline, cancel your flight from LA to Florida to LA, because it's a long trip. It will take you, even though it's in GPS saying 38 minutes, because with the traffic it will take you like hours. So I'd rather, he told me to go to John Wayne Airport, which I haven't heard of that. It's in Orange County. So I said okay. I called up the Expedia customer service, and they canceled my flight, and then I called up Ron but he's in rumors, and I asked him because he's the one who sponsored for the ticket. I said, if you it's okay, I canceled it, and I'm going to book myself for the Expedia. So I told him I'm gonna fly from Fort Lauderdale to John Wayne Airport in Cowridge County, and was about to ask about the card. He said it's in this car and it will take him a block away to walk. So what kind of friend are you? Thank you. So I said never mind. So I booked it in my card for the moment. I have no choice. Good thing I still have some money to pay for it. Because I was planning to borrow from that one and pay him by July or August for that. And so I did myself too. So I have to find a way to survive for the car rental as well as the hotel besides for my brother for some expenses. So I'm kind of really tired in the sense because so many things happened to me suddenly. Like of course I know Dan was leaving. My brother had approved this visa, and now they have to book the ticket and change the flying ticket too. So but of course, as Erwin would say, be positive. It's a good thing. It's a blessing that you have a brothers coming to see you. It's a moment that you haven't seen each other. So it's called excitement. Okay, thanks Erwin for that. So I'll see you the details for that one. As soon as I arrive, of course, there's so many documentation what happened, especially when I see my brother. Expect me, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be emotional. So anyway, that's what happened to me today. It's a long day for me. It's not gonna be that busy tomorrow because we already prepared all the flowers for tomorrow. So thank you so much for following my journey. This is Louis saying, have a pleasant evening. Good night.